This is our Wednesday file. I have done the braided cards in the past, but I did it on the spine. And I moved it for this card. I had seen something somewhere and it was similar. And I was like, I'm going to try that and see how it comes out. In the file, you're going to pull this one out. Now, I've left that one with some tick marks in there. But don't throw that away. That's why I left it in there in case you wanted to pre-cut and put it together later. You wouldn't lose that piece. And these are basically like a fold and tuck type card. And you're just going to fold all of these back. One is short, one's long. Okay? You're going to fold all of them backwards. Right down to its little base there without tearing anything. Ooh, and here I am telling you wrong already. It's been a while since I've done this. Fold the long ones back, not the short ones. I'll be okay though. It'll be okay. Make sure you get every other one. Just every other one. I was like, wait a minute. I don't think those short ones get folded, and I am correct. I had to take a second and look at it. But you're going to fold all of the long pieces backwards. Just like so. And then this is similar to one of the tuck and folds, but it's not completely. Because you need to glue just that little tip. You want to fold that back and glue it on each one of those, just the tip. And it's just going to land right there on that. Now I haven't decided yet. I'm thinking about putting this piece in behind. So I am going to lay it behind there, just so if I have any glue squish out, it's not going to hurt anything. And you can certainly tuck it behind if you want to do that. Just looking at where my glue lands. Right there on those little corners. Because the tip is going to kind of miss just a little bit. So if you want to just right there where it lands. It's been a long time since I did this card. I have to refresh myself. Okay. And then for those of you who are new to following me, I am using art glitter glue. That's what I use. We're just going to bring that one. And I'm just using very little glue, just dabbing it in there. And then this one stays up. That's why I always get confused. This one I am bringing in from the other side. I'm tucking mine under because I'm going to put this panel behind it. But if you're not doing that, then you need to bring yours to the front, okay? And bring it down in and glue that down. And your flowers, whatever you can use to cover it. I'm doing mine slightly different, bringing it up underneath and down to this other, and I'm just going to glue that in place where it's lining up to get that little bit of a lattice look here. And then I'm just going to flip over to the inside of my card, and you don't really have to do these tails if you're putting a panel in there, but if you're not, you may want to do it. It's just, to me, it's less conspicuous on the inside. And then this is the panel that came out of this panel that I made for the front of mine. And I am going to have it peep through there, okay? So I am going to just go right around the outer edges of this piece And then I am just going to place it right in there. It's going to be a tight fit, but that's okay. And then I'll do something on the inside. I haven't decided what I'll do on the inside. Maybe throw a piece of vellum or something in there with some print on it, marbleized or something. And then this panel is going to go right on the front. And you can, if you want to emboss this panel, that will be pretty too. I just chose pattern paper. And this is from the Freshly Picked pack from Die Cuts with a View. I've had it for a long time, so I'm not sure if it is still available, but you might be able to find it out there. But it was just pretty, and I'm trying to use up some of my older stocks. Get some new stuff going. But again, you can get close to what I have doing a print and cut. Let's see if it'll focus in on that. But it has some glitter on there. Pretty cardstock. And I want to make sure it goes back into focus. My camera, my autofocus has stopped. But hopefully I have a remedy for it soon. And these are Cricut cardstocks, guys. I'm trying to figure out which way this goes. There we are. And it's layered up. Now you can pop dot this, or you can just glue it together. And I am going to take a peep at my design space and see how I laid it out for the card. I laid it out already. Okay, so the stem goes to the top. So I'm just going to glue these two together. Just to get that little bit of depth. You could do just one layer if you want. Trying to get this to line up. Getting all those stems lined completely up perfectly sometimes can be a little booger, but there we go. So I am not going to glue that down yet because I don't know where I want to put my flowers. And I haven't decided if I'm going to shape them or leave them flat. And I am thinking for this project, I'm going to leave them flat. I'm pulling all these off my mat here. I didn't do it prior because I didn't want to lose them. I want to leave them, I think, flat because I am going to put some Nouveau drops in the center of them. But I may pop dot a thin dot. May do a thin dot. Haven't decided. I'm just going to stack a few of these. Let's see where I'm at before I do that permanently. Okay. And then I have, now I put a sentiment in the file for you guys, but I had a die that I wanted to use on this. So I'm using a die, and I cut my die out of my pink paper, and then where it was cut out at, I put a piece of black paper behind it and scanned it on my printer. Then I uploaded that to Design Space and cleaned it up just so I had the black area and brought it into Design Space. And it was rough, but because now we have the offset, we can create an offset. So I created an offset and deleted what I uploaded. And then I was able to create two larger offsets to go behind it to get my layering like I wanted it for that die. Super fun and easy. And that's going to go there. So these two flowers I'm probably going to pop dot up. That's what I'm going to do. I'm going to go flat with all the others and pop dot up too. So I'm just going to put a dab of glue in between. And you don't have to get these perfectly symmetrical unless you want to. I'm going to set mine askew just a little bit on mine. I don't want every one of my flowers to be perfect on this card. I think that's what I'm trying to say. Trying to give it a different little bit of a look here so I can twist and turn them different ways. Like the stem. Oops. Not enough glue there. There we go. And all of these flowers are the same size, so made it easy not having to guess which one is which. Fun little card. You can use this for any occasion. Mother's Day, birthdays, spring, thank you, just because. And then I need my little foam dots. There they are. I know I had some open. And again, I get these from Close to My Heart. If you don't have a Close to My Heart consultant, Judy LaRue in our group is a consultant. And you can get those from her. They just give just a teeny tiny bit of dimension, but not a ton. These are the thin ones. I should have said that. These are the thin foam dots. Very, very, very thin. Just a little bit. Okay, so there's those two. And those are my flat ones. So now I'm just going to put a little glue right through, down on the end. Just going to place that there. You know what? I was going to tie some ribbon right there so I didn't have to fight with sticking it. I'm going to stick it because I didn't do it. So because those flowers are going to go on these, I am going to dot this up. And I'm out of large ones. I did order some more. I use a ton of these. And make sure I got this going the right way. I'm going to put a couple on here. Pull those release liners off. That one's off. And then I'm just going to stick this, hopefully, and get it in the right spot. I'm loving our offset. Loving, loving, loving being able to do this. I'm just going to glue this one down. I don't want to get it too tall. And you can certainly do less layers. I usually use a makeup sponge on stuff this small, but I'm going for it today. And I got this die. This die is new. It is at scrapbook.com. It is the Creative Expressions craft dies by Sue Wilson. So super fun, super easy. Alright, so now I'm going to go back and check my flower arrangement here. How these are going to go on. And then I'm going to place that. That's perfect. I can do that again if I tried. Well, maybe. So I'm just gonna, oops, got my ribbon in the way. Just gonna make a couple of tick marks. I can erase them with my pencil later if they show, to give me an idea of where I'm gonna lay that back down at. I'm just gonna glue. And I can go right up above that as well. There we go. Yay. All right. It's looking so cute. All right, so now I have that. And I'm just going to go for it. Grab a dot. And yeah, my butterfly looks funky on the back. Remember, I use my Copic markers to go around the edge to hide my white edge on my print and cut for cards like these. Just to give it that little extra, so if it's looked at from the edge, it looks like it was through and through. How pretty. Love, 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 love. And I think I will cut a piece of vellum to go on the inside. If you guys haven't done that before, it's just, I'm just going to cut a, the card's a 5 by 7. So I'm going to cut it at 9.5 by, I don't know, 6.5. And then I'm just going to fold it down the middle and place it inside. I will probably do a printable that's kind of a light green, just to hide this panel. So let's put our bow on there and our Nuvo drops. I'm going to do my bow first. I'm just going to do a rabbit ear bow. Can't decide if I really want to use a bow or not. Oh, that's cute too. I think I will right there. That's cute. So where are my, there. And I'm just going to grab a adhesive dot. These are like ultra thin. I don't want you there, not yet. I'm just gonna hopefully get it to stick to that organza. There we are. And then the extra sticky, I'm just gonna roll it to the back, so it's not sticking up on my card. Aw, so cute. I'm gonna fluff my bow up a little bit. And now to decide, light pink or dark pink. I think I like the light, but I'm gonna double check. I'm going with the lighter pink. This one's pretty, but it doesn't give enough pop. And these are liquid pearls made by Ranger. I get them from scrapbook.com, Tonic. I don't even know where I got these, I'll be honest. These I think I got from Close to My Heart, because it has a Z number on it. So that's where they came from. How cute is that? Hope you guys enjoyed this tutorial. And again, if you have any questions or anything about the file, please let me know and I will help you out with that. Happy crafting!